Welcome back to Metroid Prime 4. Time to investigate this little cave. Does that destroy those? No. Ooh, what are these little guys? Web crawler. Arthropod variant found in the underground shrines of Soul Valley. They possess a spinneret on their abdomen and produce thread from their telson when nesting. I'm guessing these are actual bug parts. Like I said, you can learn some biology from playing Metroid Prime games. It's educational. They're kind of cute. Does touching them kill them though? Yeah, unfortunately. They're in a full-blown panic right now. Big organism inside their little home. It's nice to still be able to use the regular shot and go back and forth that way. It's nice that it's just different. It's like it's a missile upgrade rather than a beam upgrade. Kind of. Well, it looks like there's definitely something going on up there. But there's like a magnet spider ball track somewhere. And those just look like they're part of the environment. Okay, I can see a vagina door up there. What kind of mobility upgrade would she get to be able to get up there? That looks suspicious. Oh shit! Energy tank. This looks like a morph ball path here. Yeah. I guess that's up here. I'm gonna end up killing this entire nest just from walking around on them. What happened there? Oh, I immediately detonated it. Whoops. Okay, I can see the spider ball track in there. Can't do it from here. Yeah, I'm getting... Oh. Ah! Wait a minute. Oh, you can choose what height. It looks like it's kind of... It's springing to a certain position. A little bit more. I am gonna lose my temper soon here and go ham on these little guys. There we go. I'm glad I didn't say, oh, I guess I can't do this yet, and then left. Well, I'm glad I didn't just make a beeline for the ice area. It's also nice that these are full energy tanks. Weren't there like half or quarter energy tanks in one of them? Wasn't Dread like that? Like you had to get a certain amount of energy tanks to actually get an energy tank? Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Oh my god, what is that? Please tell me that's like a firepower upgrade for this thing. Oh, yes! Hell yeah, how many? 5 or 10 shots? 3, even better! Nice! I was worried that if there was a charge shot for this, it would be like, wait, okay. They have learned from the mistake of Prime 2. The problem with Prime 2 is that the beam stuff, it just takes too much ammo. Consumes 3 shots of fire, high heat, penetrative projectiles. Hell yes, I was really hoping that there would be something like this. The charge shot... Oh, there's more. The charge shot in Prime 2 was 5, which wasn't so bad. But the beam combos were ridiculous, the amount of ammo they consume. Okay, it just took me outside. Well, I guess I was done in there. On my way right now. To put it another way, shut the fuck up! No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Isn't that one of Ellen DeGeneres' jokes? People that say the mean shit like, I hope you didn't pay for that haircut. No, I'm just kidding. You can say mean shit as long as you end it with, I'm just kidding. Alright, it's time to chill. Chill. The night's forecast. The freeze is coming. Can you be cold, bad man? Allow me to break the ice. He's the best part of that movie, by the way. It was the George Clooney Batman, wasn't it? I know a lot of people say that is the worst Batman, but Schwarzenegger is pretty funny. It's you know, it's just Arnie being Arnie. And Uma Thurman was good in that too. Uma Thurman was good as Poison Ivy. George Clooney is probably the least good Batman. George Clooney. Just a dang hunk. chilly. Hope you brought your winter coat. I always thought it was really stupid how in Dead Space 3 Isaac has like a snow coat on over his suit. Like, what the fuck good is that gonna do? Shouldn't the suit already be able to do that? That's breakable. Maintenance gate. Center sensor damaged. There's a tongue twister. Center sensor. The lock cannot be disabled from this side. Rear side center. Okay. That's good. Now this is the old, like, baked lighting thing, right? None of this is the type of lighting that people complain about in modern games, right? I don't see her shadow anywhere, so it must be... Wait, what did that say? Controls of the crane currently offline. The linked spinner. Okay, so get the spinner, get the ice shit. Get the boost ball, I mean. That looks like it'll probably be... We're gonna get the spinner at some point in there, probably. Ooh, almost got stuck there. I've noticed that a few times playing this, that there seems to be some areas here and there where you could get stuck. Hasn't happened yet, though. Just almost. There was... unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera, but when I first played this game on my own, I got stuck behind one of the G-Fed soldiers during the shootout with the space pirates. I got stuck between him and a computer console. Unfortunately, he moved. And then earlier, there was that spot out in the desert where Samus was like sliding up the side of a crate. That was a little strange. But as long as she doesn't actually get stuck, it ain't no thing. Crustacean morphology. Ice crawler. Well adapted to freezing temperatures. It remains active even in low temperatures and possesses a relatively soft carapace covered in sharp thorns. These guys are kind of cute too. Ice crawlers are land-dwelling crustaceans found in several areas of ice belt. They are well adapted to the frigid climate and can naturally prevent their cells and fluids from freezing using chemicals such as glucose. Though they are covered in spines, the shell beneath is not very durable and can be penetrated by standard firearms. Ice crawlers do not actively hunt and instead feed on bugs and small animals that happen to collide with their spines. Because of this passive approach to predation, they move constantly, albeit within a limited area. Countless sharp spines on their legs provide traction, allowing them to attach themselves to bedrock and move along ice walls. I think that might have been the first one I read without stuttering. I'll be an Animal Planet documentary narrator before you know it. And the show I'll be hosting is Planet's Funniest Animals. Animal call! Animal! Animal! Hot diggity dog, it's Animal! Roar. That reference is probably older than a lot of people. I'm not sure where I was going with that. It's like that thing where somebody was talking about Grand Theft Auto Vice City. They're like, Vice City is now older than when Vice City came out was when the 80s actually happened. And it's just like, wait, what? Although I think the way I said it just now made more sense than what that person said. Has anyone ever even gone so far as to want dude to look more like? They're just wolves. Huh. Not the most creative creature design we've seen in the Prime series. They're literally just dogs. Oh, but they have 3 claws. Different. Canis morphology, snow wolf. Carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of Icebelt. A pack hunter that surrounds its prey. Its cold natural habitat makes it ill-suited to warm climates. Go away. That's a lot of wolves. Wolves. Those look like they're just background elements. I feel like they're gonna start coming up behind me. This is gonna be like the hive totem war wasps. Except, you know, with dogs. Fuck off. I see you coming up on the side there. You really got to watch that map in this one. Oh shit. Die. Oh! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's a lot of them. Am I doing something wrong here? Is this like endless until you do something different? Shit. Give me that, oh my god. Oh, fuck off. I don't need to do that. Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay, this is pretty intense. What the hell? Oh shit, they're like all over me now. Oh my god, I can't even like... I can't hit any of them. Morph ball. Okay, this is gonna be a death. What the fuck are you supposed to do here? This is ridiculous. God, they're doing a ton of damage too. Oh, come the fuck on. It's doing, they're dealing less damage now. That last one didn't even hurt me. He totally hit her, but it didn't hurt her. Okay. I guess you're supposed to lose that. I don't think there are any more crates over here. Samus is doing some deep breathing. I can hear some snot in her nose. Okay, I'm sure there'll be stuff in here. I don't want to go anywhere near where there would be other enemies. That's a boost ball thing. I like the ice effect on the gun. That looks cool. Oh, thank goodness, crates. Things don't look too operational around here. It all looks a bit chilly. Electric one? Yeah. Nice fog effect in here. Was that a harmonica?
Never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this.
Another G-Fed soldier?
Rigert Tokabi. Fed sniper. Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you. But tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals.
Yeah, too many people.
With a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now,
This makes me think there's going to be another G-Fed soldier in every area.
Get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Questionable voice acting too. Maybe I'll give him a break and say maybe English is not this voice actor's first language.
You were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Hey, can I use this thing? Can I play around with your cannon, bro? I didn't mean it like that.
That is one powerful turret.
Giggity.
I'll keep an eye on things from here. Least I can do.
Yeah, that's what your mother said. That's what your mother said last night. Craven Moorhead. More little guys to scan. I love scanning little guys. Snow roach, a creature with a flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature, though its volatile body will explode on contact. Snow roaches are omnivorous arthropods found indoors or underground in cold climates. They form large groups and upon finding food will secrete a pheromone that draws more of their kind. The shell on their back is bioluminescent, creating a beacon for them to gather around in dark places. Their body fluids contain antifreeze proteins, fortifying them against low temperatures. They also have a high intracorporeal pressure, which raises their body temperature but causes them to burst at the slightest impact. Just like me. Just like me. Bunch of slack-jawed... Hey, what's this here? Whoops, almost said the real F word. Look out! Whoa! Oh, did I just step on all those little things? Sorry, guys. What were those things called in the original? Something bats? Shriek bats? Aw. They're just down here chilling, not hurting anybody. There we go, there's some more. Dartwing. Bat variant with evolved arm and leg patagia? Patagia? I'll stick with patagia. This creature will suspend its hind legs, then glide through the air to attack its prey. Man, I am a middle-aged man and I am learning new words from this. But you know, that's all part of it. I remember when we were kids and we would catch the teacher like, oh, ha ha, you didn't know everything. But then some of the teachers that were real about it were like, yeah, I mean, you know, you can't know everything. We had one teacher that was down to earth about it. He was like, yeah, I don't know everything that's in this book. I'm just here to like present it to you, let you figure it out. But quick, the teacher doesn't know everything. Get him! I'm gonna guess pretty much all this stuff says disabled. Currently offline. Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 1. Endeavor. LM whatever. My name is Togrun, and I am a researcher at this facility. I am writing this to have a record of my experiments. When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of Priest Chatoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis of and experiments on Griever anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe we can succeed. I want to believe. I want to Habib.
Samus? You hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice. Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Okay, he sounds fine now. Maybe just some of the a couple lines earlier sounded a bit strange. The only voices I heard that were not good were some of the background G-Fed soldiers during the first fight. There was one woman who said something like, "My heart is still pounding." And she sounded totally like she just didn't want to be there. Accessing encrypted file, research diary, day 39, security. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, throughout inspection and repair of cryopods, Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of our highest priority tasks. I need to spend more time working out in the library. Not reading books, just like working out in the library. What did it say? Thorough inspection? Cryopods awaiting final examination. This one's open. Maybe someone escaped. Task arm for performing internal and external repairs on cryopods, including circuitry replacements and cooling system upkeep. This is a scan-heavy part of the game. Get your reading glasses on. What is this big snowflake thing? I can tell you right now that it's something I can't get through. I can tell just by looking at it that it's some kind of lock. Wait, what was the description? Developed during the psychic era. Blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. Well, that was that. Lasso. Research sample, yada yada. No abnormal cell mutation. Research sample containing a TK code. Okay. So you just have to like scan random shit. No abnormal effects from dosage increase. Scan random shit until the thing pops out. That's a little bit strange. That is a weird game mechanic. Oh, it's just like a 3-round burst. DNA sample storage case. Stores and displays airtight vials containing Innova DNA. Scanners are built into the vial holders to monitor the samples. Device, Nova DNA sequencer. Lamorne device for complex genetic sequencing. Used to identify organisms and analyze genetic mutations. Analyze this. I like the look of this area. Spooky abandoned ice lab. Was that one of them thingies? It was. Research diary, day 21, gifts. Priest Chitoya wants to install something in this room. Apparently, it will be a gift for the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a savior right now? If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lamorne have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. It's been so long since I've had to use that. I guess there was that one room in the beginning of this area. The hell is this thing? Psychic container stores items prepared by the last Lamorne priests to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. Don't mind if I do. Don't get too close, I guess. Now this is all mouse bullshit, I would assume. Really good animations. I love the mocap in this. I wonder if this is controlled the same way with the left gyro. That always took a few yanks. I don't know if that was intentional, but I remember having to yank the nunchuck a couple times. to get their shields off. I'm not done exploring. I know there's other stuff in here. Okay, now I'm done. That is a really pretty color combination. White and purple is a good color combo. The purple glow from the morph ball and the white background. And a little bit of turquoise too. Very nice. Bayonetta 3 went for the turquoise and white color combination for the enemies. I don't think that was very visually appealing. Containing a TK code. Okay, that's a little weird. I don't I don't know if I'm quite on board with this. I guess it's just scan. If you're in this section and you're not like using the scan visor, you're gonna struggle. This is a reminder for players who don't want to read that they need to read. Alright, we're going to end the part here, but I'll be back soon with more Metroid Prime 4.